All right, if you missed it, our cream conditioner has been very, very popular. And this is a brand new, part of the latest innovation that Dennis is bringing us. It's your climate sink. So as we saw in our today's special, a lot of you picking up that Alchemist, you pick up your cream conditioner, and this as well not only shows a reduction in hair breakage, which is even higher, it's actually 98.9%.
That's nuts.
98.9% reduction in hair breakage. And that's a clinical study. It's instrumental testing the hair after the product is applied. This is over 60% off on your cream conditioner, full size at 24 ounces. I do need to update you because you need to choose which one you want.
Yes.
But know that right now, spring, summer, you'll use right now, most popular, that vanilla summer bloom. Let me update you because I know this one is super, super limited. I know I had maybe about 750, 700 last hour. I'm at 500 now. So 500 left and well over 1,600 ordered just in that one.
Beauty Report, I think.
I know. That's why I always tell people to shop now. I know, it's going. And then there is your fall, winter. Not many more of those to go around.
Yeah, don't miss out on it.
No auto ship available. People are buying multiple. I mean, it's over 60% off. It's full size.
You can always return it if you didn't like it, but the one thing you can't do is, if it's not there, you can't
get the price.
You can't magically make it show up again.
Right.
It's not scheduled to be remade again.
So this final 500 is it?
Well, yeah. I believe we don't. I think we gave you everything we had, so it's nothing scheduled right now. So even if I schedule it tomorrow, you're looking at, by the time it all gets said and done and delivered, it could be up to 6 months. Yeah. 4 to 6 months. So still puts us, it's a long time to wait.
That is a long.
Then it has to be scheduled in a show.
Right. So you're basically waiting until 2026 to get this.
Don't wait.
Grab it now. All right, let's talk about it. It's a cream conditioner, but it's really your all-in-one hair treatment. It is a multi.
The first product that I created that I brought here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I still use. I love that product.
And if you love that, this one,
even better.
yeah, it just went to the next level. At 98.9% reduction in breakage.
You have never hit that number. It's your first time hitting that number, huh?
I've hit it. I think it was 98.7.
Yeah, no, 98.9 is the best number I've ever seen.
But yeah, and that's not on a cleansing condition. Anything with cleansing, you would think, is it impossible? No, I found the sweet spot. And when I say cleansing, this gives you lather like any other shampoo conditioner. The conditioning, it gives you more than a conditioner. It gives you more, and that's why we got the 98% reduction in breakage, because it's like a hair mask. You bring in the mist, the Alchemist, on top of this, because this is the ultimate. If you want the perfect ritual, you've got this cleansing cream conditioner that's basically the AlcheELASTICIZ'R, because this is going to add elasticity, and it preps the hair for the mist. The mist is going to prime it now and give it full power when it comes to acclimating it to temperature. And then you bring in the cherry, and that creates the bond, the style. You'll have the best hair of your life. It doesn't get better than that. Yeah. And then if you don't use this, you got the booster that you can boost to kind of recreate this.
Right.
But if you love the cleansing treatment that we have now, or you love our shampoo conditioner and you love our mask, just imagine me taking all of that and creating one product. And that's what I did. Yeah.
I mean, truly a phenomenal deal. And it's a multitasker, right? So if you're tired of using, you have your pre-cleansing treatment, then you have your shampoo, then your conditioner, and then you're like, oh today's I'm gonna do a leave-on mask. It's all that in one. And then on top of that, it goes beyond that. It's a climate sink that, just like we saw in our today's special, it adapts.
Which is huge.
Like it is huge.
Well, way ahead of the curve. So you'll see it coming. I'm probably about a year ahead. With hair, it could be 2 or 3, but skin, you'll start, if it's not already here, they're starting to play with, okay, here's basically an item that if you're living on the coast, you would pick a base. But I made it so easy that this basically, you just pick what season. So spring, summer, or fall, winter, and it'll acclimate to that. We'll get into more precise detailed boosters. That'll come, because you'll just add it to this. But you need to start here.
Can we talk? I'm going to update you really quickly on the spring, summer, because we have less than 500, and then not much more to go around in the fall, winter. A lot of people picking up multiples. right? Because this is not on auto ship. You're saving more than you're spending on this opportunity. But let's talk about your spring, summer, and then your fall, winter. Why are there two different treatments?
Because your hair it's going to react differently as it would in spring, summer. So spring, summer, you need more protection. So if I created one product and said, here, just use this product for the rest of your year.
Right. And
well,
it adapts to the climate. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it won't adapt. It's just, it'll be universal, but it's not going to work as well as if I give you a base that's specifically for spring, summer, set at certain temperatures, and then a fall, winter that is designed to be, more hydrating, less protective, so it allows me to tweak the base. And then you use the right adaptogens instead of mixing fall, winter with spring, summer adaptogens. They don't work well together.
Right.
Because you've got adaptogens that basically survive cold. Right? Because they're in one spot. It's not like they pick up and just fly to another location where it's spring, summer. That's what they adapt to. Some that have gone through the ice age. So that tells me create a formula base that's specifically for fall, winter, and then look for ones that are from near volcanoes, near like extreme, like Africa, like hot temperatures,
right?
Deserts, and those acclimate based on. So if you're in Arizona, well, I've got acclimation from my adaptogens that are from the desert. And if you're in the coastline, same thing. I'll have ones that are from the coastline, but not just from the United States or Canada, all over the world. So if you travel with it,
right.
If you were to pinpoint a map, and I'll show that eventually, yeah, it's all, and that's what took so much time.
Right.
It's not easy, but it worked. And that was the key moment to it.
And look at the results that you get. Right? I mean,
The hair blew me away today.
This, and you pair it with our today's special. On a FlexPay, you're a $20 bill away from better looking hair. With this, and then pair it with the today's special, you are a $20 bill away from better looking hair. And with the today's special, you get both formulations, the spring, summer, and the fall, winter. Right now, a lot of people are picking up the spring, summer, and our cream conditioner because you're going to buy it now, use it now. But while we have the quantity, get the fall, winter. Even though you're going to get it home, you're going to put it on a shelf for just a couple months. But when that temperature changes, when that drop happens and you realize temperature's not going back up, you're going to want to switch over to this to still have that incredible looking hair.
And I was going to wait and just do like the today's special just with the, you get both.
Right.
And everything else is spring, summer because we're in spring, summer. But
Right.
I wanted to offer it
Right.
all now, because if we put online, then you might miss the presentation and it'll be gone. And,
Yep.
and that will happen. So if you don't get it today, like, look at her hair.
I mean, look.
That was from yesterday.
But come on. A cream conditioner, your pre-treatment, your shampoo, your conditioner, your shine enhancer, your hair mask.
That's what you can achieve it. No flat iron.
98.9% reduction
No
in
flat
hair
iron.
breakage. Look at that.
That was not with the flat iron. I was just using the cream conditioner
And then the
and
today's
the
special.
Alchemist and a blow dryer. Brown brush, right, Tom? Yeah. What? Flat brush.
Flat brush.
Not
Because
flat
I didn't
iron,
even
flat
have
brush.
to. Yeah, flat brush. No, I didn't even have to use.
You don't need to anymore. Now, this is the whole point. If we can minimize, the excessive heat. Sorry for all the appliance people, but
Yeah.
back in the day, they weren't around. You didn't need them, right? Now they're here, but
There.
I'm bringing you back to the old days, old school, but
For those.
good school.
I love it. We have 400 left in that spring, summer. 400 left. They're going fast because a lot of people are picking up multiple, so auto ship is not available. And there's your fall, winter, and not much more of those to go around either. 800. So 400 left. We had 3,000, not me personally. We ordered 3,000. Yeah, I ordered 3,000 personally. We ordered 3,000, and we're down to our final 100. 093-243 is the item number. All right, your cream conditioner, pair it with our today's special. Our today's special, our best value of the day, is a mist that is smart enough to adapt with the climate, adapt with the humidity, whatever your